Greetings and welcome to another FIFA Ultimate Team video. Today is officially release day. It's the 1st of October as of the time of recording, and probably the day you're watching this, because I want to get this out as soon as possible. Now, apologies that my hair's a bit all over the place and everything, but I just got off placement and I just cannot be bothered to sort myself out because I'm too excited to get into playing today. So what I'm going to do is show you the changes I've made to the team so far, because there's been some pretty big changes from the last episode, or the first episode. And then I've got a pack opening for you because it's been 3 or 4 days or something like that, and I have a whole bunch of things, not particularly amazing things, but it's the start of the game. I mean, any pack opening is a good pack opening, I think. And we've got 10 different things to open. Then we're going to have a quick look at what SBCs are available and things that we can maybe start thinking about. I doubt I'll actually do any, because the SBCs at the start of the game, at least involve a bit more thinking, and so I want to just prepare myself so it's not a super boring video, although I know you do quite enjoy the long videos. You guys always say make the videos as long as possible, so maybe sometime next week I'll sit down and just look through all the SBCs and kind of crack on with the let's get started, let's keep going, let's move forward, all these things, try the marquee matchups and things, and just see how we do with that. But I'm actually really enjoying playing at the moment, and that is a rare thing for me to say at the start of a FIFA. Usually I already have tons and tons of flaws. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say that EA have done really well overall, because they haven't, because for as long as they market, I don't want to get into a big political conversation, but for as long as they market things like FIFA points and essentially loot crates to young children, I will always think it's a bit of a scumbag company. So I'm not going to say that the game is good. The game is as bad as any other type of game like this. I'm not going to get into it. But what they have done well is something they have not done well for years and years and years. I touched on it briefly in the first episode, but the gameplay is so much better. I think personally, and I know it's subjective, so people might disagree. Some people like the arcadey feel of FIFA. It feels so much more realistic. My microphone is getting slowly further and further down. So yeah, I just feel like the game is far more realistic to life. Like I said, it's slower. The errors seem more like real errors, passing errors that might happen with slightly lower quality players. Generally speaking, I much prefer the gameplay. Let me know what you think in the comment section. I'm talking specifically about the gameplay, not whether FIFA is a good game, because I know that they could have updated career mode more. I know they seemingly have done nothing with pro clubs, which is disappointing, but hardly unexpected. So overall, I'm still going to say I don't like what I feel like they could have done a lot more, and they just care about making money. But that's EA, isn't it? So we kind of are where we are with them. But in terms of specifically the gameplay, which was its own specific issue with the last 5 to 10 FIFAs, they've done well. They have. It's a better game to play. It's more fun, in my opinion, which is massive. In fact, I've played probably 15 matches so far. Won 10 of them, lost 5 roughly. That might be slightly wrong, but that's roughly the ratio. And there has not been it's just, some games you lose on the other FIFAs and you think, well, that's because the player's way better than me, so fair. And then sometimes it's like that is just such a huge stroke of bad luck because the gameplay is just a bit cracked. Do you know what I mean? Whereas here, every time I lost, I thought either it's because my players were not as good as the other player, so that's obviously completely fair, or the other guy was better than me, or just like a slight roll of the dice that wasn't necessarily directly related to the poor gameplay. It always seemed like it was something that I should have had some control over. You know what I mean? Whether it was I could have better players for my team, or I could have been technically a better player. So that's my ramble over. Let me know what you think in the comment section. Like I said, I'd love to know your opinions on the gameplay and the game in general. But yeah, anyway, let's move into the pack opening. As you can see, I've lost one pack. It's because I started recording and I forgot to unmute my microphone, so we've lost the silver pack. There was nothing in it anyway, so whatever. But on top of that, we have a premium gold pack, jumbo gold 26 pack, 2 small gold players packs, a 2-player pack with 1 rare, 82 plus rare player. That's going to be a good one, hopefully. Small prime mixed players pack, 2 players. I see. Sorry, I thought we'd have 2 packs for some reason. 75 to 83 rated. Never know. Might get something reasonable. And then we're gonna get loan Mbappe, whatever. Loan foot ambassadors players pick. Again, I don't really care about the loans, but an untradeable team of the week player. I'm excited about that, so we'll leave that one for last, I think. And let's start with I think the least good one is probably gonna be these small gold players packs, because you only get 1 rare, but you never know, could get something good. So guys, as always, fingers crossed. Let me know who you think. That's pretty good, 82, I'll take that. Who you think is gonna be, or what rating is gonna be the highest rating we'll get. Masuaka, could use him, couldn't we? We won't, because I'll show you my team in a bit. In fact, let me quickly show you my team now. I did say that I would. So these are the improvements I've made. It's a completely different squad. It's because I've already got a lot more money. Pickford in goal. Digne. Maguire, I know people think he's not good because of the pace. He is so insanely strong. Like, what he loses in pace, he makes up for in defensive positioning and strength. And strength is really important in this FIFA, I think. From what I've experienced so far, it is. Azpilicueta, really good. I prefer him over the other options, roughly in his price range. Kufal is a really, really good player. Saka, I think I need to buy someone a bit better. He's okay though. Van der Beek and Decore especially, is such a good player. He's really underrated, or at least he's better than his overall says he is. I think I might get someone else for Van der Beek because he's a bit clunky, a bit slow. Maybe I'll save up for like Thiago or someone with a bit more flair and technical ability. So yeah, Decore is really good. I bought Grealish recently. I just think he's really good. He's so good on the ball. 88 dribbling. The pace is reasonable enough, and with this formation, the way I play, fast wingers is not hugely essential. Ings is a beast, an absolute beast. I wonder what he scored 12 goals in 18 games for me with 2 assists. I love this guy. This is my talisman. I have a feeling I'm not going to replace him for quite some time. I got Calvert-Lewin thinking that he would be really good. He's not quite as good as I'd like him to be, because again, like Van der Beek, he's a bit clunky. But, I mean, 5 goals, 6 assists in 12 games. That's what he's there for. The assist is the main thing. He is great at hold-up play. Gets the ball down because he's strong, he's a big guy, he's good in the air. He can lay it off to Ings for whoever's in the centre here, and then lay it off for a break run by Saka. got 7k. I'm not sure how much it goes for at the moment, but yeah, that's my team. Let me know what you think. Tell me how you think I can improve, or what I should buy that's kind of within my price range. So next, small gold players pack. I'll have a quick sip of my coffee. Mollet. I always seem to get a million of him. Suze, that's pretty good. Solomon Rondon. Interesting. I won't be using him, but it's be good for SBCs and stuff, won't it? 2 players pack. What should we go for next? I think the premium gold pack is the next, best. No rare player. Fair enough. We get that Brazilian. João Pedro, that's it. Okay. We also get a Rob Holding. Can I sell him? No, I can't. Let's just get rid of him then. Small players back. I think that is the next one because you might end up getting no rare golds. So let's go with that. And then we might go for, or we do get a rare gold. Nothing. Benfica beat Barcelona 3-0, didn't they? I watched the highlights, they were actually really good. Or maybe Barcelona were just really bad. Why not a combination of the both? So I'm going to save that one because that could be good. Let's go with that one next. Then maybe... Sergio Canales. I remember on Football Manager 10 years ago, he was the next best thing, or the next big thing. 83 rated, I'll take that. Good fodder. Let's do this one next because we know it's not going to be higher than 83, so boring. But there's 2 players in it. Come on, give me something decent. 80 rated. Yeah, okay. Down into the good stuff. Let's do only 3 rares in this, so I'm going to go with this. This hopefully will get some contracts and stuff because I actually had to physically buy some contracts recently, which was a bit of a shame. It's always annoying to have to do that. Bunch of players, which is decent. Clichy is still playing. How old is he now? 35, 36 years old. Wow. Time to fly. Cool. Okay, let's. I assume these guys are untradeable. Cool. Now we're getting into the 2 good ones. This could be something pretty good. This could be pretty good. So, guys, fingers crossed. Come on, I just want it's gonna be a 2 rated. I can already tell, but 84. I think the highest I've pulled so far is an 83. So anything higher than that, I'll be happy with, just so that we've got a benchmark. Let's go. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Give me something decent. Red flares, I think that means 83. Yeah, I mean, good player, but not really going to be worth anything. Basically just fodder, but he's untradeable anyway. Now, can we check the team of the week here? I don't actually know how to do it. Team of the week 2, so isn't Tony? Oh no, it's the new team of the week, the one that probably only came out. What is going on here? The one that only came out yesterday or something. Yeah, because we've got House and we have Smith Rowe as well, so this is from the weekend. Or, yeah, from the weekend just gone. Who do we want? Well, okay, we want Benzema. Not that we can really use him, but I'm sure we could fit him in if we did get him. I'm sure we'd have to. Gabriel Jesus would be awesome. What's the worst we can get? These guys who are just completely useless. I'm almost guaranteed to get one of them. These 3 would also be trash. I mean, I'd probably... Well, I wouldn't even use Smith Rowe. I wouldn't even be able to use him. Unless I put him on the right, but you have low chem, I may as well just buy Bailey. House, I wouldn't even really use, probably. I'd I will not be paying for that. Apparently it refreshes every 24 hours, which is pretty good. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a game. Now, I may stop playing quickly if the lag is really bad. I finished my placement in just under 2 weeks now. And so I'll be back home, back to my flat with my good internet. So we can play a lot of games together without having to worry about lag anymore, thankfully. Doesn't look too bad. Technically, because it's about midday here now. Yes, midday. So I did my morning placement, so hopefully there'll be a lot of people in the area who are actually at placement. So Van der Beek has actually got quite good dribbling, but in terms of close control, it could be a lot better. Oh, that was silly. I don't know why I did that. I want to show you Grealish though, because he's a great example of why you don't actually need pace. Obviously the classic number 4 shirt. That is the first finesse goal I've scored. Calvert-Lewin. Okay. Right. And that is what Maguire does as well. Hello. Go on, Calvert-Lewin. Well, that is an absolutely blistering start. That makes me look like I'm very good at FIFA, even though we all know I'm not. Wobble, Ings. No one mention it. No one say anything. How have I missed that? I'm going to end up losing 3-1 now, aren't I? Foul. Looking for Grealish, always punched over the bar. I have to say the near post is an issue. I've conceded a lot of goals from that area where people just blast it at the keeper and he either does something really stupid like I almost did there. Oh, what ball to Grealish? Oh, I should have done so much better with that. I just kind of got scared. I thought he'd mistouched it for some reason. Looking for that ball through, finds its way to Calvert-Lewin eventually. Saka, do you mind? Why did you do that? If you're going to touch it, you may as well actually control the ball. Digne is really good as well. I think they've improved the effectiveness of like defensive positioning, so it makes more of a difference and a less of a difference to have pace to kind of catch up due to poor positioning. Looking in, oh, I should be 3-0 up or something by now. Okay, that was stupid. I don't know why I shot from there. I should be winning this. I should absolutely be winning this. We've had quite a lot of luck with the people we've been playing recently. Why did I do that? It took ages to register there. Grealish on the ball now again. Oh, come on, I knew exactly what was happening there. So, overloads on the brakes happens a fair amount from what I've seen. Oh, it's gone straight back to him, come on. Again, Maguire doing really well there. Oh, come on. Oh, was that a save? The kind of animation when it saves or deflects is really weird. I can't tell where it's going at all. That was a bit of a lump, wasn't it? I'm not really sure bloody hell. There's not actually lag, it's just delaying the when it decides to actually do the pass that I asked for. Not much movement here. Yeah, and it's kind of, I don't know why I'm letting that affect me, because I should just be a bit more sound of mind and just slow myself down a bit. But I'm so desperate to bring the ball forward. Lovely ball from Saka, out wide to Digne, finding Ings. Oh, come on. I was trying to play that round the side, it just played it directly into his player. You do have to be a lot more accurate with your tackling as well, I've seen. That doesn't look good. Running Grealish, yeah, he's getting back into the game a bit, isn't he? Oh, silly. I'm playing really stupidly now. I was so on top for the first sort of 15-20 minutes. And now I'm just playing like a mug. That's nice. Grealish coming forward. Go on, Grealish. Whip it in. Looking for Calvert-Lewin again. He just didn't notice it going behind him for some reason. Looking for Digne up wide. Gets a bit of space. Looks to whip it in for Saka. See, he's getting a lot of space on the break, isn't he? Oh, that's unlucky. I think he's going to score. Not if he does that, though. That's a nice pass. Oh, what a touch into the centre as well. Why did he let that roll across his body so much? Well, thankfully it's half time. We pulled it back a bit towards the end of that half, but between sort of 20 and 40 minutes, he was kind of pushing to equalise, and hopefully he doesn't get too confident coming into the second half. But I can see him equalising, and that'll be really. If I don't win this, I'll be really disappointed because I had so many opportunities in the first half after my first goal to increase my lead. So that would be very, very disappointing. I just need to be calm and don't let him get too much space. As I give him space. Whoa. Oh my god, I thought it was a penalty. I just couldn't get close to him there. Thankfully he was miles out, so I was never going to go in. Let's look for Calvert-Lewin. Lovely. Oh no. Oh, we did well there. I'm not getting like any space. What the hell? I didn't mean to do that. Worked out at least. Oh, why am I doing such stupid things? I keep saying don't do stupid things. Why didn't it pass? Okay, never mind. Thank you, FIFA. Why didn't it pass to Grealish? I mean, I'm not going to complain because Ings is an absolute beast and can score from anywhere on the pitch. But, oh, thank God it's 2-0. Gives us a little bit of breathing space because this guy was just starting to get into some dangerous positions. Well done by Decore. That's what I mean by strength. It's more than just like when he's dribbling. That's nice. I'm going to look to the back post looking for Ings. I think he's going to quit. What a player. Oh my god. Danny Ings, man. He's a dangerous player. Dangerous player. 2 goals for Danny Ings, 1 for Calvert-Lewin. What a goal that was by Calvert-Lewin as well, to be fair. Hopefully by the time we get to next weekend I might be able to do have to crack on with a bit of work now, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. We've done a few things, like I said, objectives. 1 second. Let me see what they are. Milestones. You know what? Oh no, never mind. We've got a. I was about to complain about all the aesthetic stuff, but it looks like we've actually got something decent. Let's open this up before we stop, and then what we'll do is, I'll play a couple of days worth of FIFA. An hour here, an hour there. And then I'll accumulate packs and whatever, and we'll just do kind of the same thing, and I'll do the odd full-on SBC video because I know you guys really enjoy those. But yeah, take a look at the amount of money that I have. Take a look at that. I've got, 8.6k. Where should I improve what positions? And maybe you have some suggestions. Obviously it doesn't have to be all Premier League players. We can maybe make a hybrid team or something. Make suggestions, join the Discord and let me know. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again very shortly.